File Formats 2. Image File Formats. In the last lesson, we saw different commonly used video file formats. Now, here are some of the file formats used for images. Adobe Illustrator .ai.eps. Adobe Illustrator Artwork AI is a proprietary file format developed by Adobe Systems for representing single-page vector-based drawings in either the EPS or PDF format. The .ai file name extension is used by Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, and Photoshop Sequence. .psd. The .psd format is supported to some extent by most competing softwares. The .psd file format can be exported to and from Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Premiere Pro, and After Effects to make professional standard DVDs and provide non-linear editing and special effect surfaces, such as backgrounds, textures, and so on, for television, film, and the web. Photoshop is a pixel-based image editor, unlike Adobe Illustrator or CorelDRAW, which is a vector-based image editor. Animated GIF. .gif. The graphics interchange format, GIF, is a bitmap image format that was introduced by CompuServe in 1987 and has since come into widespread usage on the World Wide Web due to its wide support and portability. The format supports up to 8 bits per pixel, allowing a single image to reference a palette of up to 256 distinct colors chosen from the 24-bit RGB color space. It also supports animations and allows a separate palette of 256 colors for each frame. The color limitation makes the GIF format unsuitable for reproducing color photographs and other images with continuous color, but it is well suited for simpler images such as graphics or logos with solid areas of color. Bitmap Dot Bmp. The BMP file format, sometimes called bitmap or DIB file format, for device-independent bitmap, is an image file format used to store bitmap digital images, especially on Microsoft Windows and OS/2 operating systems. Many graphical user interfaces use bitmaps in their built-in graphics subsystems. For example, the Microsoft Windows and OS/2 platforms GDI subsystem, where the specific format used is the Windows and OS/2 bitmap file format, usually named with the file extension of .bmp or .dib, JPEG, .jpe or .jpeg. In computing, JPEG is pronounced JAY, PEG, JPEG. It's a commonly used method of compression for photographic images. The degree of compression can be adjusted, allowing a selectable trade-off between storage size and image quality. JPEG typically achieves 10:1 compression with little perceptible loss in image quality. JPEG compression is used in a number of image file formats. Jpeg Exif is the most common image format used by digital cameras and other photographic image capture devices, along with JPEG JFIF. It is the most common format for storing and transmitting photographic images on the World Wide Web. These format variations are often not distinguished and are simply called JPEG. TIFF. Tagged Image File Format. This is a flexible format that normally saves 8 bits or 16 bits per color, red, green, and blue, for 24-bit and 48-bit totals, respectively, using either the TIFF or the TIF file names. The TIFF's flexibility is both a blessing and a curse, because no single reader reads every type of TIFF file. Some digital cameras can save in TIFF format, using the LZW compression algorithm for lossless storage. The TIFF image format is not widely supported by web browsers. TIFF remains widely accepted as a photograph file standard in the printing business. The TIFF can handle device-specific color spaces, such as the CMYK defined by a particular set of printing press inks. OCR, optical character recognition, software packages commonly generate some form of TIFF image for scanned text pages. Targa. .tga. Targa is an acronym for True Vision Advanced Raster Graphics Adapter. True Vision, now AVID, TGA file format, is often referred to as Targa file format. It's a raster graphics file format. It was the native format of True Vision Inc.'s Targa and Vista boards, which were the first graphic cards for IBM-compatible PCs to support high-color and true-color displays. This family of graphic cards was intended for professional computer image synthesis and video editing with PCs. For this reason, usual resolutions of TGA image files match those of the NTSC and PAL video formats.